Hi, I'm Kayla Wright, and I am here at the Grove Film Festival with...
filmmaker Jim Ford. How are you?
And he was in...
So I was the writer and director of the short film We Have Your Wife.
I love that one so much.
I have to first start off by saying I love my wife, and I would definitely pay the ransom. Okay? So basically, the film, we've been making films for a while. We've made dozens of films, and this was a little darker. I guess you consider it kind of a dark humor. And kind of where the idea came from was I was talking to some guys that were older than me. They're in their 40s, and a couple of them had been through a divorce or were talking crap about their wife, and they were saying how expensive a divorce is, like 40-50 grand, and we were kind of joking, just real quick, like what would happen if someone called and said they have the wife, and the first joke was, wait, is my dog okay? Is my dog alright? Oh, okay. And then the other one would be, wait, you mean I'm out of this? Like, for free? This is it? And so we just started joking. I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I wrote it. I wrote the script. I live in New York, but we filmed it out in outside of Boston. It took about a year to get everyone together. But once I sent the script out, everyone was on board, and they're like, I won't show my girlfriend or I won't show my wife yet, but I'm in. And so I did, yeah. So it's pretty good, yep.
It was a great film. I loved it so much. I always find it interesting to hear how long it takes to put something together, and I love when people stick to it even though it gets hard, and it turned out wonderfully.
Nice. Yeah, thank you.
Is there anything else that you would like to add?
Yeah, just based on it was kind of tricky just with independent filmmaking to get everyone's schedules together. You got a lot of times the crew, sometimes they're doing it just for food or just for the credit. You are paying some people, but they have other stuff to do, and just to kind of get everyone together, it can be tricky. And we did have to cancel once. And actually, I drove from New York 3 separate times to Massachusetts. Once for rehearsal, once to film it, the first scene, and then I had to drive by. That was the only way we could get the schedules together. So 3 times New York to Boston, just to film it. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah.
How far of a drive is that?
Well, it says 3 hours, but it's going to be 5 hours. I mean, just to get over the George Washington can take you an hour, so that was pretty rough. Yeah, but it was good, and I'm trying to think if there's any other funny stories about it. Well, for me personally, I thought, the humor was just more the situation of it. Not just so much like jokes about women or that, but just actually to see kidnappers struggle, and that's kind of what I liked. And I've even heard some women tell me that they almost feel bad for the guy towards the end, especially the hand job thing. Yeah, so I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you.